My story really revolves the fact that I'm a 9/11 survivor. I was in New York on 9/11 and what I witnessed was absolutely horrific.
Through the years I was on the fire department. I tried to fill that hole in my soul with alcohol, drugs. I've seen a lot of death through children, doing CPR on kids and going to house fires and seeing people burn up. And the way I tried to handle that is drinking and drugging.
I had teenage children, my parents became ill, and my sister died when I was young, so bereavement matters, and it just triggered for me immense feelings, and I was getting overwhelmed. And it then led me to really think about driving erratically.
My story started after the loss of my brother, who took his own life at the age of 35. Along with that was my ill health. My father passed away 8 months after my brother died of cancer, and a year after that I was made redundant from my job.
It's rarely that it's one thing, and all I would say is in my last episode, losing my job, a relationship, a marriage, contact with my children. One thing that is common is you're punished by past thoughts of regret, distorted thoughts, you can't exist in the present, and then most importantly, you can't see a future.
Mental illness destroyed my ability to feel and show love, and it severed all my positive attachments, and it cast me adrift. Loneliness was the real killer.
I literally had nothing to lose. I was extremely scared, I was anxious, I couldn't talk to family and friends about how I was feeling. I tried looking online, it was just a blur. Everything I was trying to achieve was just numbers or words or images. Nothing was going in to help me reach out to the right person. To walk into the doctors was hard enough. They recommended I go to a crisis cafe, which was just around the corner. So I went into that crisis cafe and everything changed.
Once I physically got sober, I was able to pay attention to my mental health. Me going to a 12-step program and being a lot of people that were into suicide prevention really helped me. They showed me the light, they guided me on my journey that I needed. And I'm really grateful, and I'm here today because they were trained to do that.
I engaged in a personalised safety plan with the clinician, the practitioner that I was working with, and that has been absolutely key as well, because I will never be complacent when it comes to the dynamics of suicidal risk.
Realising I'd moved into a planning session and thinking about this, I thought, that's it, I need to do something, because this could lead to me taking action.
Yeah, I mean, support from others is crucial, but at the time you might not recognise it. So it's recognising in yourself when you start to feel there's been a slight change, and then you've got to really try and push yourself out of your comfort zone.
I think I was so traumatised, I didn't actually realise I was so traumatised. If you need help, the first person you reach out to, you may not get the right answers, but you need to keep trying and keep reaching out to people. And you will find somebody who, if you like, gets it and gets you.
Seize the awkward. It's okay not to be okay. Share your brokenness with somebody. There's a lot of people out there that can help you that's been through the same thing. We're all on the same journey. Come out and join us on that path. But a pill won't cure it all. You got to make personal choices and be around positive people. It's never too late. I don't care how old you are or what situation you're in. I promise you, it's never too late. I'm here today because of people around me that lifted me up when I couldn't get up myself.
Just be kind to yourself. Just take away the inner critic, that little voice that's really nagging you, saying you're useless, worthless, all those type of horrible words. Be kind. What would your best friend say? And really then think of, what would they say? What would you do? Do something different. Doesn't matter, but change your diet, change your exercise, but think of what you used to do when you were well.
Thoughts of dying by suicide are quite normal. I know that 1 in 5 people will have that thought. So the first thing to be is Don't be ashamed of it. Don't feel that you've got to be strong and somehow you're bulletproof from that and you'll be able to get through. Immediately share that thought with others. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength.
Speak to your partners, speak to family members. It doesn't have to be mum or dad or wife or husband. It can be just somebody you've got to really trust.
Somebody you trust.
Yeah.
When you actually talk to somebody else, you get a totally different perspective of what's going on, how you should handle things. But you can't be frightened about actually bearing your soul, if you like, because the only way to get to the end is to be honest and truthful to yourself.
Your journey will be different to my journey, it's different to the next person's journey, but we're all on a journey. You'll look back one day and think, wow, was I really in that situation, and look how far I've come. It is possible. But a piece of advice I would give would be to talk, just open up to somebody, talk to somebody, reach out for help. There is hope out there, and I wish you the best.